heat is about 4 ways: air cool, liquid cool, heat sink, and heat pipe. At first, I want to introduce the air cool. What is air cool? The air cool can take the heat away by me. The most simple examples like fans. And second, liquid cool. It can take the heat away with the circulation of liquid. The cool water flows through the heat and becomes the hot water. By this method, it can take the heat away faster. Besides, the liquid cool can be used with the air cool. The hot water can be cooled down by fans, and then they can form a circulation. Third, heat sink. It is composed of a lot of metallic sticks to increase the dissipating area. Therefore, it can dissipate heat quickly. Fourth, heat pipe. Heat pipe is a tubular structure. There is some water in the tube, and inside the tube is a low pressure state. So we can know the boil point of water is less than 100 degrees. In a state which is below 180 M. Due to the phase transition of water, heat can be taken away with the gaseous water. Thank you.
To introduce automatic rice cooker. There is a rain-shaped resistance at the bottom. The current thermal effect will induce the kinetic power of the electrons to transform into heat, and we use the heat to cool our food. When we are cooking, we pour some water into the automatic rice cooker. By the convection of the water, can heat the cooker more completely. When we press the button of the cooker, there will be magnetic attraction between the switch. And why the button will switch off is because of a phenomenon called Curie temperature. And what is Curie temperature? It is a temperature that magnetic material will lose its magnetism. Because of the gravity and the two metal board, the magnetic switch can turn off, and thus we know that our cooking is done. Next, I want to introduce electric cooker. What's the difference between automatic rice cooker and electric cooker? First, one of the shortcomings of the automatic rice cooker is that the resistance only lies on the bottom. But the electric cooker can heat the water directly. And the other important function of the cooker is that it can produce pressure because of the equation PV equal nRT. When the pressure in the cooker increases, we can get that the boiling point will increase and it helps rice to be cooked faster. Like the automatic rice cooker, at the bottom is also a magnetic switch. Moreover, the electric cooker has a safety device. When we put the inner parts in, the circuit will then turn on. By this function, we can prevent the pot from heating with nothing inside.
To introduce the aeroplane. It is not like induction cooker and does not take part. Its principle of operation is that bulb in the cooker is filled with hydrogen gas. When we turn it on, the current flows through the filament, and because of current thermal effect, the atoms of wolfram on the filament will react with the hydrogen and become the tungsten halide. However, the tungsten halide is in unstable condition, but it will flow back to the filament and turn back to the wolfram and hydrogen. By its process, it will radiate infrared, which be used as heating source.
Everyone has the experience of using the hairdryer, but few people know what it is composed of and how it works. So I'm going to introduce the hairdryer. A hairdryer is composed of a motor which connects with a spiral resistor. When we turn it on, the current flows through the spiral resistance, and because of the current thermal effect, the air will be heated. The heat air goes through the fan and thus dries our hair. And I think many people have ever gotten a cup sleeve from the convenience store. Then you must have questioned why the sleeve won't be hot. The answer is quite simple. Inside the sleeve are shapes of waves. This can decrease the contact area and thus keep the heat out of the sleeve. Besides, the air which is filled with those waves can lower the effects of heat conduction. By the two simple reasons above, the sleeve can prevent high temperature from hurting our head.